Alright, so we're back to the only game that you can destroy the nature of so much that you eventually can build a highway that goes straight to space. It's City Skylines. Welcome back to Florida, where Bud Light and 8-day-old chicken wings fuels our ability to do damn near anything. City Skylines is a game that has a lot of rules, and even mods can sometimes struggle to get past the rules. However, I figured out a way to get past one of the rules that I hated, which was the lack of being able to build all the way to heaven. See, the thing about mods is when you start dual wielding them together, they can create this weird Voltron effect, like some sort of friggin' Super Saiyan Power Ranger connection of mods that allows you to do ridiculously dumb shit. Allow me to show you. See these roads? Rookie roads. Florida doesn't need this crap anymore. With the powers of anarchy, you can build a road that goes almost damn near anywhere, like this. However, typically, your ability to go up with roads is somewhat limited, like this. However, when you mix these two mods together, it's like mixing alcohol. It creates a glorious new drink that the game wasn't prepared to accommodate. Grab the old picker over here, pick the road, and now you can force the road to do whatever the hell you want. I just noticed that when I destroyed the other road, it never despawned the cars, so they're just kind of chilling in the middle of the marshland of Florida. Today, I want to see just how ridiculous I can make this road. And not only that, it allows you to go downward too. I think if you connect enough roads, you can eventually just evaporate the entire middle of Florida. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna build one road that goes up forever and one road that goes down forever and see if people will legitimately drive on it. On a side note, if we ever get any more tsunamis from the sea, they're not going to get to the middle of the state because they're going to be blocked by the 4 billion foot high road. Normally in the game, the Sims in here won't go too far. There's like a limit to how far they'll commute, and eventually if you make them drive far enough, they'll just kill themselves. They won't go any further. But I think that's just when you're making roads linearly. I think if you just make the road go straight up and straight down, they don't count that. That was taking way too long, so I picked a smaller piece of road. As this road becomes erect, I notice how much quicker it is doing it this way. Oh, the soil is also becoming like freaking taffy. The road has now separated itself from the landscape. Well, that's good. I'm just down here because you really need to understand just how high this road already is. I do appreciate that the trees and the shrubs on the side of the road are still going up with it. God, I hope you could build buildings on the side of this crap. Oh, if you linger right on top of it, you get to go up to space. It's like an elevator. Spruce Street is a terrible name for this road. I'm gonna have to change this. I'm not gonna lie, it's getting pretty ridiculous. I told you I would make this go to space. I'm not kidding. I'm gonna hold this down until this game doesn't let me do it anymore. That is a long ass drop. I'm actually curious if I can get this to go off the screen from the farthest camera setting, like the most zoomed out camera setting. I wonder if I can get this thing all the way up top. This is my greatest and simultaneously my most meaningless structure I've ever made. It's going to be as tall as like Florida on the screen at this point. We're getting closer and closer to the point where it doesn't show up on the zoom out anymore. Hey Google, how many miles up is space?
62 miles. Here's a summary from Science 2.0.
No, I don't.
General international consensus
I don't.
sets a similar limit for the start of space.
No, I don't.
100 kilometers to 62
Okay, I don't
miles.
care about the. I don't care about the history. I just wanted to know how many. Google has taught me that it's only 62 miles to space. Those are rookie numbers. Here we go. Low Earth orbit. 100 miles to 1,240 miles. That's where satellites go. That's what I want. There it goes. You can think that this is pointless until you realize that it's happening in Florida. And Florida is a place where people will find out a way to do damn near anything. Like there was a guy who stabbed his wife with a cardboard cutout of a beaver. Limitations don't exist in Florida. I'm actually zoomed out as far as I can go, looking straight at the road. The road is about to be higher than the maxed out zoom looking directly on top of it. Oh God, it's It's pulsating. It's undulating at me. It's having some sort of epileptic seizure. I don't know if this is healthy or not. What'll happen? Will it break the game? Will it lift us up with it? I think it's lifting us up with it. I don't think it's stopped. It is. You can actually see the map getting further and further away. Screw you, game. Your skybox can't stop me. Come on, it's almost there. This road's gonna pass us. It's like, on your right, bitch. And there we go. The road is now so high that from the maximum zoom in any direction, it can no longer be seen unless you go on top of it, and then it actually lifts you up further than the game supports. Now this isn't the end, you understand. We need to make a city that allows people to legitimately drive on this road. GrayStillPlays, just reminding you to save your game often. If you're on the ground, the road actually goes so high you can't see it. What's awesome is it's still a road. Like, it's still rendered in somehow. It just goes on forever. I wonder if I could get people to build on this weird taffy thing. There's only 2 roads in Florida. It's all we need. Okay? I mean, it looks like you can build here. I don't know. I'm gonna give it a shot. Right here, this is where like the main neighborhoods are gonna be. It has to be this way. I'm gonna make it like, here we go, low density, and then like high density. A little bit of this, this. Oh God! People are building. You gotta be freaking kidding me. I can't even go up here because the road continues to go above where the people will build. Look at how much foundation they need to build the, oh my God. How do you get here? Where do you get, how do the cars get to these parking spots? They go straight off a sheer cliffside. All right, I can't really get like another place to put the police station. So I shoved it over here. You know, you just gotta dodge while you're going down the highway. That's how they check to see if you're paying attention, if you're DUI or not. Doing water is gonna be really easy since everyone's going to live only on this road. The friggin' tube goes straight to space. Oh Christ, oh God. All right, this is fine. I think I can get some turbines up here. I mean, it's high enough to get good wind circulation, so it should be fine. Right over there. Look at how successful this friggin' area is. People are lining up to go into space. You don't even have to pay anything. There's no tolls or anything on it yet. Let's say Neckbeard Comics. Wow. People love this crap. Well, I can put these right in the middle of nowhere. They just float in the air like this. This is glorious. All right, we don't need this little road here anymore. This road sucks anyway. Look at this. We got our very first residents coming into the city. Oh, hold on. I need to more appropriately name this road. The entire state is going to be called Unholy Florida. Spruce Street? I don't think so. Florida Man Road. This one's for you, Florida Man. First Florida man to space. The best part is that all the satellites will be able to see the name of the street all the way up there because of how high it goes. Obviously, we're going to need plenty of education here. I'm just shoving these wherever the game lets me. Oh, we got someone going up the road. How high do they go, though? I don't know, like, if they're just going to stop. They're going to the drugstore. Where the hell is this at? Of course, the drugstore is at the top of the atmosphere. Why wouldn't it be? Oh my God, I vastly underestimated how long it's going to take to make this trip. I also kind of find it interesting that the road phases out when you're driving. Go ahead and speed things along here, just to give us a full understanding of just how high we get to go. It looks like the road's coming back into existence. That's good. I appreciate that once you start to, you know, like breach cirrus clouds and stuff, the road comes back. It's been many, many days. We're still driving on this road. I'd like to say that we're kind of close to the top, but we're not. Hope you guys aren't afraid of heights because damn. How long has this car been driving on this road? Like a month now? I just remembered I put my water out right next to my water in So everyone's getting horribly sick, probably. I didn't think anyone would actually live here. I'll take care of that in a minute. We're almost at the top, damn it. This is how high this is. We made it. Oh my God. Oh wow, you go pretty fast when you're at the top. You let terminal velocity take you down. From this position, you actually get to see the entirety of Florida, which is kind of nice. Whatever. Air. Go ahead and clean the water. Okay, so cars are legitimately going into space. There's all kinds of buildings and there's actually a lot of buildings that people have decided to build in here for whatever reason. Now it's time to do the opposite with this road. Hold on. Here we go. Forcing the road to penetrate deep into the heart of Florida. Don't worry, this is a legal penetration. I've got all the correct documents. I've like been letting this thing go for the last 20 minutes. I've just been holding my finger down on the button. Welcome to Hell Street. I'm curious what side of Florida people want to live on more, like heaven or hell. All right, let me see if I can get some residents in here, just like last time. This one's actually going to be easier to do the water because instead of going up and trying to connect it, it just goes straight down. Oh my God, people are living down in the pits of hell. There's a house down there. This is when you know you're desperate for some cheap property values. Can I get like the hospital and stuff down there? I actually got the residents down here a park, but if you look at it a certain way, it just glitches out of existence. It's really cheap, okay? You can only see it from the corner of your eye. It's like one of those paintings. I like how in Florida, safety comes first. You want to make sure that all of your handicap spots are in the most inaccessible places in the universe. You want to get to this handicap spot? You better pray to Jesus your car doesn't take a wrong turn off of this hill and go flying 6,000 feet to the ground. Oh, here we go. These handicap spots are actually a lot better. It's more of a matter of can your vehicle's suspension handle getting into this parking lot? What the hell? I forgot I made this dip over here. There's like a building, like someone's living right in the middle of the dip. Right on the wall. What the hell? I gotta use the free look to somehow get down here. There's a building all the way down at the bottom here too. They never get to see the light of day. Oh my God, all the children's playground slides go out into the nether realm. A kid go down the slide, he would just fly off. It's like some seesaws or something down there too. I can barely see whatever those are. Okay, this is the most amazing house I've ever seen. Normally they at least connect themselves to the road. This guy does not give a damn. It's like a tiny little land bridge to get to the mainland. Hold on, let me see if I can get over here to this guy's house. That's awesome. I like how his front door leads right into the dip. He's got to jump from his stairs to here so he can get across and eventually get to the main road. Oh yeah, the city's really starting to fill out now. What the hell is this? What is this? What is this doing in my Florida? This is like where the hills have eyes people live. Mother of God. They look on from their rusted door frame at all of the delicious human flesh they could be eating in the distance, and then they realize just what sort of city these people live in, and they're like, you know what? I'd rather starve. Oh, someone's driving down into hell. Finally, I didn't think anyone wanted to live here. I was going to the green residence. Where the hell is that at? Did you decide to live all the way at the bottom, or are you on the other side of the trench? I'm not gonna lie, people love living over on Space Mountain side. This side that goes down to hell, they don't like it as much. I can understand why. The view is much better over on the other side of the state. I was wondering what I would see down here. I thought maybe there would be like a bunch of bodies burning or something. Built a road that goes so high it goes right off the zoom. And people love walking and driving up it. I'm gonna go ahead and say that it's a success. The very first Florida man is able to take his 1978 AMC Pacer up to the moon. Hey folks, hope you enjoyed this episode of Skylines. I think this is our best city yet. Anyway, till next time, stay foxy and much love.